Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our 100-day post-release look at Final Fantasy Playbox sales data off of TCG Player in the whole pre-release period and now out to 100 days post-release. It sold 28,587 boxes at a total spend of $5,206,000 for an average price per box of a quaint $182. Very, very low compared to what they are out there today, still up in the 250s. They got into the 270s for a little while. And unless you have a very, very good reason for needing to buy these boxes today, you should just wait. As a standard product, it will be standard legal for 3 friggin' years. And at some point, the printing will catch up. Everyone will lose interest, and these boxes will come down probably into the 150s, 160s, 170s, something like that. So, what to compare it against? We can put a bunch of our other recent standard expansion play boxes up here on the plot, but most of them just incredibly underperform Final Fantasy. The best one you see is Tarkir Dragonstorm, and then below that, you see what we would say is typical performance of normal Times in Magic, not Universes Beyond, not extremely anticipated sets. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Final Fantasy and Tarkir on there, and then I am going to go put this composite of Commander Masters draft and set boxes. So let's plot that. This is from 2023, the yellow line, and we can see that Tarkir play boxes were about 50% higher, and Final Fantasy is several times that. So WotC managing to do better on some standard expansions than they did on Commander Masters merely 2 years ago. Yet another piece of evidence for how much more money is coming into this hobby today compared to just the recent past. So do not underestimate it, but also keep in mind Final Fantasy, it's very unique and it's going to be difficult for another product to surpass that. It'll take another very, very outlier of a product to surpass it. But when Tarkir is doing better than Commander Masters did, it shows you how much things have changed in general. So we will expect that regular universes within standard expansion play boxes will not do as well every time out of the gate. And in fact, we can put Edge of Eternities out to the 50-day mark on there and just see where it is, even though it is still ahead of Commander Masters draft plus set boxes. So just very, very interesting data to see how things change over time, how the amount of money flowing into these games changes over time, and what we might expect in the future. So I will take another final look at Final Fantasy at the 150-day post-release mark. Subscribe so you don't miss that, and watch every video I've ever made. Just go ahead and sit and in one marathon session, watch every video. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.